for those who still think COVID-19 is a democratic hoax created by China to destroy the American economy, uh, Florida shatters national record for new coronavirus cases. They were the first state to reopen, and now they're getting hit the hardest. Um, uh, Article after article, you can just find people that have posted about coronavirus being a hoax, and then getting infected with it, dying from it, and regretting it.
Tonight, Florida finds itself in a harsh spotlight. The state was one of the first to reopen. Now, it's breaking records for new infections. Our Lilia Luciano has the troubling story there and across the country.
Tonight, Florida shatters the record for the most new daily cases of any state throughout the pandemic, more than 15,000. It's all rising. Positive COVID tests, hospitalizations, deaths, and temperatures across the country.
It's 104, and we're dying.
To cool off, California's packed beaches. Masks are mandated and social distancing encouraged.
We're trying to find a place that is somewhat close to the water, but away from people.
In Houston, a troubling sight at this water park. People escaping the heat without masks, and for health experts, too close for comfort. There are youths in Texas still testing their fate on purpose.
They had attended a COVID party. People get together and to see if the virus is real and if anyone gets infected.
San Antonio doctor.
Wow, COVID parties. People purposely infecting themselves because they don't believe that COVID exists. Why do people not believe that COVID exists? Because you have political people like Trump and others that are telling their base that this is something, it's either fake or not serious, or it's just the flu. So people aren't taking this seriously, and that is causing a lot of problems. And then you have people that are only interested in money. Trump is also only interested in money, that want to reopen the nation, which has happened, and the massive rise of cases around the nation is the consequences of worshiping money over the safety of the nation. It's only gonna get worse when schools reopen and millions of kids are forced to be indoors for 8 hours a day.
Jane Appleby has a dire warning straight from her patient's last words. He was 30 years old.
Just before the patient died, they looked at their nurse and they said, "I think I made a mistake. I thought this was a hoax, but it's not."
12 states this past week recorded positivity rates higher than 10%. 7 set out or tied records for average daily deaths. With death tolls rising, morgues in Texas and Arizona are running out of space, forcing counties to bring in refrigerated trucks. Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego.
We are setting records of the type you don't want to set for the use of ventilators by COVID patients, acute care beds.
Still, Arizona does not have a mask requirement. Louisiana did have a mask mandate, and the governor is reversing reopenings with this warning.
I want people to understand we have no reason to believe that the numbers that we've been reporting over the last few days are going to get any better.
And that goes for much of the country. Here in California, more than 7,000 people have died. The positivity rate is almost 8%. That is the highest that it's been since April. And here in Los Angeles, it's even worse. 10% of all tests are coming back positive. Jamie?
Troubling numbers. Lilia, thank you.